Test, test. Yo, 1, 2. Test. Ready? Test, test. All right. So where there's a bar, there's bar food. And this is where it gets tricky. When we're consuming alcohol, it's being processed by our liver and our gut. And when we're eating food at the same time, it's trying to be processed at the same time. And so what happens is there's a bit of a traffic jam at that intersection. While this process is occurring, that insulin that I just took to combat the Jurassic thunderplate of nachos I just scarfed down is doing its job. The job of taking me down the highway of hypoglycemia. In order to avoid this, I personally eat early before I go out, and I take insulin like normal. That way I'm not having to do so much math. But unfortunately, sometime as the night goes on, you start to drink alcohol and you start to get hungry. In order to combat this, I'll mix in glasses of water and I'll test often. Now this next part I don't really suggest, but this is my story and I hope you can tell me yours in the comments. What I do is if I have snacks later on in the night and I know I've had a lot of alcohol, I'll half dose. And the reason I do that is because I'd rather be a little high than end up super low. This is kind of why I started this vlog, because what my body does and what the experts say it should do at any given time isn't always the same thing. And I know the same is for you. But I suggest working with your doctor to find out what's the best plan for you. As you could see in the video, I stuck to my plan and I did end up going low. That's where you saw me going to like 60. I didn't drop below that, but I did find the candy store, and well, what happens at the candy store stays at the candy store, so we're not going to talk about that. So you may have been diagnosed as a type 1 diabetic or type 2 or 1.5 or 3 or whatever the heck number they put on you. But ultimately, you know your body better than anyone else. You live inside of your body every single day, at least I hope you do. So you're type U and I'm type me, and through this vlog I hope that we can open a conversation about how these things affect our bodies individually and differently. If something I covered today affects someone you know, please share this video with them. If you have diabetes or something I covered today affects someone you love, please subscribe to these videos. And remember, we're the authors, editors, and customers of our stories. Write a story worth living, adjust as needed, and invest in your success.